Adrienne Kennedy says she's a survivor of Hurricane Matthew. She's headed back to her room at the Super 8 Motel, a place she's forced to call home. Kennedy has been living out of a single hotel room with her 4 sons since her house was demolished by flooding.
This is our home. Sweet home.
It's been over 6 months since the hurricane hit, but FEMA is still paying for Kennedy to live here.
Every day is a fight because to me the time is ticking for anybody that's in a hotel that hasn't gotten back into their home. I'm not talking about a place to live, I'm talking about their home.
Kennedy says despite efforts from state and federal organizations, driving through town today is evidence of the county's slow recovery.
I don't think it takes 120 days to figure out that a person needs to get back to their home.
Kennedy explains her frustration in front of the untouched remnants of houses like this one, a common scene in her neighborhood. Kennedy says even though her home is still standing, she doesn't have the money or resources to repair the water damage.
Every time I come over here, I'm thinking I am not going to be able to come back from it.
Construction debris and ravaged belongings litter the streets. Kennedy says she feels stuck in the past. But here in Raleigh at the headquarters for Lutheran Services, which is a nonprofit organization, there are efforts being made for change. Paul Dunn is the program director. The organization was hired by the state. It tries to connect victims like Kennedy with resources for recovery. The state is paying Lutheran Services $4.5 million. That money came from FEMA. Dunn says the money is used to employ case managers or experts who help monitor the recovery of disaster victims.
We're not a financial resource for the survivors, but I think this is more important. We're kind of like someone that we're going to literally hold your hand and walk through the steps with you because you deserve somebody to help you right now.
Dunn says it's a priority for case managers to connect victims with volunteers like these that are focused on putting homes back together.
What we've been tasked with by the governor is try to help those survivors get back to as near normal as they were pre-disaster.
But Kennedy doesn't feel back to normal yet.
There are days that I just want to give up. I just want to give up because I'm sick and tired of it.
In Robeson County alone, where Kennedy lives, there are 18,000 other survivors competing for the attention of only 6 Lutheran Service case managers. Still, Kennedy remains in a hotel because she says FEMA only gave her $8,000 for repairs. She says that's not nearly enough and is the reason for delay.
This is not right. This is not right, and we need to make it right. And we'll just yell until someone hear us.
Mike Wade, a FEMA spokesperson, told the Fayetteville Observer that Robeson County is receiving the most money in individual household amounts among the 50 state counties eligible for assistance. How much? The federal government has provided Robeson County with more than $24.5 million. Kennedy says she hopes the hire of Lutheran Services means North Carolina is serious about speeding up the reconstruction of her home. But for now, going home has yet to become a reality. In Lumberton, I'm Alex Prey reporting.